Aquarius, this is a 4-week reading. Have a look at your past, present and future. This is from the time that you view the reading rather than the time it's posted. If it resonates, great. If you click the like button, that'd be amazing. If not, take a look at your moon and rising sign, okay? So let's first of all start with your distant past and your more recent past. This will be why you're in the situation you're in at the moment. So let's have a look for you. So first of all, we have the King of Cups, which would be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio usually. However, this could be a person that is quite emotional. When I say emotional, it's not like they're unstable. It's they've got a hold of their emotions. They can show love. They can show affection. They can also be a bit testy sometimes, but they're at the a point in their life where they can control it. Okay, so where they're not like young and when kids are starting out in love. It's not that. It's more of a stable love. So you know, let's have a look what's going on with this King of Cups for you then. Okay. Something happened with this King of Cups where involving them, something completely out of the blue happened, completely sudden, that actually completely tore your world apart. We'll have a look a bit more into what happened. It may come up in what's going on with them now. It's not telling exactly what happened, but it's a case of involving this person. Something quick happened like this, where you thought everything was fine, and then boom, straight out the blue, this tornado has taken over your world, and it's so quick. It's not like you had usually like you always say, oh, I saw the signs. I don't, because we've got the Chariot with the Tower. To me, it feels like there were no signs. It just happened and you were completely taken aback. This left you feeling really vulnerable. It could have been a fire sign. It seems as though you then went into your stage of feeling on your guard, feel battle, you know, where you've just exhausted of it all and just waiting for something good to happen. And that waiting period is where I think it's the same person, but this, I don't know. I'm not sure. The cards aren't telling me this, but my intuition is maybe saying that to me that maybe this person left you for someone else completely out of the blue. If it's not that, it might not be that. But it's something where this person that was so kind and loving, they seem to all of a sudden go back a step. It's almost like they had some issues themselves, and they then decided that they were going to be a little more available, shall we say. Sorry, one moment. Sorry, I do apologise about that. Okay, so you were waiting. I think whatever this, it feels like a clap of thunder to me, like completely so quick, and then just left you like in shock. But it wasn't like, oh, I'll get over it real fast. No, it took a while, I think. So let's see what's going on now. Sometimes it takes me a little longer than usual to shuffle for the clarifiers because I have to stop when it feels right. I don't have a certain number, it's just when it feels right. Okay, so I'll be a moment. Okay, so again, I've got fire, but this is more like messages. This person, this is so similar to, well, a different way, but it's kind of going down the same lines of a reading I've just done for Capricorn actually. But this person may have messaged you or will be messaging you and trying to build something with you, trying to rebuild a friendship even. It doesn't necessarily have to be they want to come back to you. They're trying to rebuild the bridges that they burst. And you're just looking at all different options. You're like, well, yeah, I could do, but like you have more options available to you now. Like when this happened and previously you were completely, I really feel as if it was so quick that it was such a shock, and that you just felt like completely worn down by it and just waiting for some good to happen. I think you've tried to rebuild your life now, and you've done that. You're rebuilding you. Look at all the different options available to you, but I do feel like this, so I might have changed my story a bit there because this is what's coming to me now. So I feel like you've rebuilt and you're rebuilding yourself, and you're looking at all the different options available. Do I want to do a college course? Do I want to go out? Do I want to go and meet someone? Do I want to do... You've got all these choices available to you, and it seems like this person may have possibly messaged you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what's crossing you. You do have Justice, so I think possibly Libra. I'd say the signs occasionally, just if they, happen to come out. We've got Scorpio, Cancer, Libra so far, but there's... I try not to focus on the star signs, but I know people like to hear it. Let's have a look what's going on with this Justice. Maybe you're getting some karma you deserve in a good way. When people say karma, they often think it's a terrible thing. Oh no, I don't want karma. No, karma could be good. You do good things come back. Or if something awful's happened to you, now it's your time to have something good come in. I think there's a fresh start coming, something that you deserve, and where you felt like you were left out in the cold before. Could have been so far to go, as this is a bit extreme now, but it's just come into my head. Could have been so far as that this person, you had to leave your home. It could have been even that much of a life changer. And like I said, you're rebuilding now, but now you're getting the Justice. Some good things coming towards you, and you don't feel like you're left out in the cold anymore. Because you are rebuilding, and it might even be a new person. Might be a new person. I don't know if it's them or not. I can't see at the moment. I said possibly before they might have messaged you, but it could be a different person. Could be some Justice where you're like, do you know what? I'm gonna actually have something for me now. Let's have a look. What's crossing? Sorry, not crossing you. What's the dear me, factors affecting the situation? Oh, okay. So we have two people here. So maybe there is somebody coming in for you. So I've got you and an earth sign. Ooh, I'll try and show this as best I can. Can you see that? So that's amazing. So could be that actually you've either got the choice of two people, and they're both this is you and someone else. Now whoever this person is, now we've got three kings here, so whether that's telling me that it's the same person coming back in, I just don't feel it is. I think that's an ex has turned your world upside down. I think this is someone new. They're very stable, and you've got the potential here for something nice, some good relationship. Something really stable. So they've got you and them in this union. And right in between is this union. It's lovely. So there's potential here for maybe that's what you're building on. But you're still looking at other things. You're not going to throw yourself into it. You're still going to do things for you as well. So you're going to go and do your course or your job or these little hobbies, or you've got all these options for you. Let's have a look at external influences. So this is somebody else that's affecting your life, because they do. People always affect our life. So let's see. I'm not sure who this is yet. Hopefully it will show me. If not, you should know who it is if this reading's for you. Okay, so I think someone doesn't like to see, someone can see you improving yourself, and it's making them they're walking away from you. So it's like this could be the ex, the one that turned your world upside down. They're seeing that you're doing better, they're seeing that there might be someone else coming in, and their life might not actually be as good as you think it is. They might be having some troubles, and they might be walking away from something themselves, and they might be a bit snide about it, you know, or it could be a family member even that's just like giving you a bit of a dig now and then, just saying, oh, what, you know, oh, this probably won't work out, or no, you do you. Right, we've got your hopes and fears, and we've got you sat there perfectly on your throne. So let's see, maybe you just want to be, let's have a look. I get the feeling that you just want to be you and do you and be strong, you know. Okay, I really feel, I hate saying definitely, I'm not going to say definitely, but you're hoping for the cut for, I have that you hoping for a romantic offer to come in, which I'd say majority of people do want a romantic offer. I mean, who doesn't like attention, you know? Not everybody. Some people like to live alone and play on their Xbox and live happily ever after, you know? Sometimes we're happy. But I'd say the majority would love affection and love happiness and attention. I think that's what you're after, just someone to care for you. I think you're going to get it as well. I think after this, that's where the justice comes in, where you've had this hard time in the past, where somebody turned your world upside down, and now you're finally getting the love and care you deserve. Okay, so let's have a look at your immediate future. We do have something ending and something new beginning. Let's have a look what that is about. Sorry it's taking so long. Like I said, I do have to wait until it feels right. Yeah, so I think, like I said, you're going to get something, there's going to be something's ended. So whatever this period of depression, almost of feeling as if somebody has really hurt you and disappointment, I think that is on its way out now. And you have worked on yourself, and you've done this. I don't think you've had much input from anyone else. I think it's all come from within. I think you might have retreated for a while and looked at yourself and built upon it, and I think this is when things are going to start coming good for you now. I think you're going to get, in the next 4 weeks, some wish coming true. It doesn't have to be huge. That's not to say like, oh, we're going to win the lottery, anything like that. Something small maybe that you've really hoped for, and you thought, oh my god, you know, that's lovely, you know, something nice. Someone might, you know, just make you really happy. Just even for one day, I'm not saying, you know, just something that's going to make you put a smile on your face, I think, shortly. Let's have a look at your possible outcome, okay? So this is our free will, where we can either choose to follow this path or avoid it. And we have a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful. We have the Ace of Cups, but let's see what's going on with that, because until I clarify it, it doesn't give me, well, we all know what the cards mean, but I feel that it gives more of a story when you clarify, because it gives a bigger picture. Okay, so again, it's the same sort of scenario. So after this period of, you are going to find there's going to be love coming in that you deserve after this period of mourning. I say mourning, that's such a depressing word. Or this period of difficult times, then, should we say. And you have everything within you to be happy. Really, you do. You have, this is a fresh start for you. Let's have a look. So now this is your probable outcome. So the path you're on now, if this is your reading, which you should already know whether it's for you or not, this is the path you're standing on now. What's probably going to happen? The Lovers has just jumped out, but I'm going to keep shuffling. You are going to take a leap of faith. It could be actually you communicating with somebody. It could be you take the risk and you think, do you know what, I'm in a really good place right now. I'm going to be the one that's going to message somebody. Maybe you're on a dating site. Maybe it's like one of those things where you're like, oh no, I don't know. Actually, but I've already got somebody here. I've already got somebody here for you that's already in your life, whether you see it or not. It seems like there's somebody sat here. I don't think it is a dating thing. I think you might have you're going to take a leap of faith and there's going to be communication. So whereas usually, because you felt like your confidence was not before, you may not have maybe messaged somebody. So if somebody had messaged you before, you'd been like, oh no, I'm not really interested. As now you think, do you know what? No, sod it. I'm going to say sod it. I do apologise, but I'm going to take the risk, and it's really nice. It's really nice. It looks like you, from coming out of a difficult period of time because of what somebody had left you in pieces almost. But now you're going to do fine. I also love this. I know it is your factors affecting the situation. I know, but this to me is great. I know it's two males. I mean, if you're in same-sex relationship, it's fine. But I mean, if you go by the energy of the person. So we've got you here, this other person here. And there we go. Lush. So, I think that there's somebody around you and it's developing. Whether you see it or not, who knows. Anyway, so let's quickly look at your angel cards. So first of all, we have friend. Your angel is your best friend, but make time for other ones today. So go out and have some fun with your friends. Go for a coffee. You know, get that confidence back. So sometimes we get this when we're feeling really down. You know, when you just don't want to go out the house. You're like, oh, I really just don't want to meet up with anyone. I really just don't want to go out the house. And actually, no, make the effort, because honestly, it makes you feel so much better. And the other one is meditation. So meditation is merely living completely in the moment. So for me, you know, when we're worried about something, so say, oh, you know, I'm worried about this thing that's happening next week. This is saying, we all know what meditation is, but this is saying to me, right, so yes, this thing is going to happen next week, but what is happening right this second? And you just focus on this second, and when that time comes, you focus on that then. That's kind of just saying, don't do that all the time, because that's silly, because otherwise we never make no plans in life, but just whenever it's overwhelming. Okay, so I hope that helps at least one of you. It is a general read. Like I said, if it resonates, and these Celtic Cross, every time I do them, I find that I do them, and they're so specific that they're just not going to resonate with everyone, but I do try and keep it general. If it resonates, if you click the like button, that would be amazing. If not, like I said, take a look at your moon and rising sign, and hopefully I will see you again soon.